Welcome back to the ballsiest war declared in this channel, or in this series so far. Welcome back, everybody, to Byzantium. We are currently being offered a peace deal to release Serbia and end my lordship over Iraq, so we can get peace with Austria, who has lost almost 250,000 men compared to my little over 200,000. We still we're about breaking even now, but they have 35,000 men left. Lads, I think the war is coming to a close here. But either way, I'm glad to have you all here. I hope you're all doing absolutely wonderful today. Hope you enjoyed the run so far. I know I certainly have been. Nice little trick here. Since there has not been a month passed since they took this fort, it will go from 100, and then on the monthly or on the siege tick, the garrison will tick down. Now, why is this defensiveness? My goodness. Lucky nations, what a fun thing. Defensive. They have the defensive Floriano Finicelli. I don't know what that is. Man, these guys are absolutely relentless. So this is fine. I'm actually just going to barrage it. I'm going to pay to barrage it. It's fine. But yes, welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are enjoying the run. I know I'm certainly having a good time with it. We need to kill off as many of these smaller armies as we possibly can, because this is a show superiority war, and that is what you do. You show superiority, and you win little battles. Even little tiny battles will give you a bit of war score, and over time it will tick up and get you to the point where you are getting where you need to be. We have a 4-4 general. They have a 3-6 general, so better than mine. But we've got numbers, friends. We've got lots of cannons as well. Very nice to see. This should be an absolute win for us. And we can even, so we can't sort you out from a fort that is not ours. But yeah, look at those losses. Yep. Those losses were pretty dang bad. Oh my gosh, it was all cannons too. They had cannons in the front row, lads. All right, gangbusters. That's it. Game blouses. We win. So now, before we can actually peace out, obviously we're going to need to. Oh, they took Prague. I didn't even see that. They're offering me peace again. Do you think we should return cores and release nations? Don't think so. Well, that is a very good opportunity for us. Go ahead and spend 40 duckaroons to bring that war exhaustion down. Very good deal for us. And just like that, we might not actually end up getting the ticking war score from that, but we're going to do what we can here. We can't get any innovativeness from taking tech, so let's go ahead and do a bit of development. Just a bit, not anything too crazy. Still want to make sure we're taking that tech on time if possible, which is good that we're able to finally win this war, because we are running a little bit low on the manpower. In fact, we are in the red now. Feels bad, man, but it's fine. So what we're going to do here in this war, we will take everything that we have claims on, of course. That is the bare minimum that we will take. Realistically, we will probably want to also we could release a nation up here. I'll probably just core it all, since we are still ahead of time on admin tech. So we have to think about ways that we want to handle this peace deal in a way that will allow us to come out on top. Might be best to just take all their money, because we will probably 100% them. And if we can bankrupt them, they've actually paid off a loan. They've paid off a loan. See, now that they don't have an army anymore, they're doing okay. So we need to be mindful of where we are going with our armies, because we are going to start doing a bit of devastation. We do a bit of devastation around here. We're going to start scorching every single province that we land our armies in. And what that is going to do for the duration of this war is going to increase the devastation in that province, as well as we are going to loot them all, create as much devastation as possible, because this green, forget about it. Never again for Austria. And then funnily enough, we still have negative war score. Like, we're losing this war very heavily according to this, and that is fine with me. What are you guys doing? You are tripping balls if you think. Let's see here. Can I get general? They are going to reinforce. Okay. Looks like they're taking that battle. That is probably not a good battle for them. In fact, it is definitely not a good battle for them. This is fine. I would ideally, we're going to loot these provinces that I was occupying here, because what this is going to do is this is going to allow us to ensure that they don't get any prosperity for the rest of the game. That's basically my goal here. Geneva wants out. That's fine. Constanza wants out. We can piece these guys out. We want to. Obviously, Great Britain is going to need to piece out. Might take a bit of time. But again, this war will take a while, and that is okay with me. The war going on for a long time means nothing bad for us. The devastation going up. Basically, the province will become more and more useless as time goes on. And that is really what we're going for. Yes, they can bring their entire army of 26,000 men up here. Fine by me. What are they going to do? They'll do nothing. They'll do nothing. And what we're going to do is we're going to scorch and siege as many of these provinces as possible. Okay. They're offering me peace. I'm starting to get annoyed, actually, about the balls on this AI offering me peace like that. I don't think so, my friends. It's not going to happen. Fetch is never going to be a thing, okay? Quit trying to make it a thing. It's never going to be a thing. Going to get admin tech. Not necessary. We'll just hold on to that. Let's see here. If we can win a battle here, it's a -1 for us. But yep, they lose. They lose heavy. Oh my gosh, they lose heavy. So this is good. Again, just scorch, siege on everything we can, and scorch it all. Because if you can scorch it, it will devastate it. And if you can devastate it, that is less men or less. What is this? What is that morale? My goodness, what is that? Give me a freaking break, game. These guys are gonna lose as well. Yep, they are. Wow, I've officially developed terminal cancer now. Let's go ahead and get you guys up there with a general. AI is really dogpiling all their men in here like that. I'll just let those rebels siege them down. If anything, it's fine with me. Oh, this is so annoying. They're about to come over here and stack wipe that little army, aren't they? Fun game, man. Fun game. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, suck my balls, AI. All right. So now we don't have any manpower left. That army is dead. But what we're going to do is I'm going to headhunt their 22,000 men that they have less, and I'm going to very much make them regret their decisions. They can. They think that they're smart here, but they're not. They're not smart. There's absolutely nothing that they can do at this point to come back from the absolute thrashing that I'm about to give them. Watch that. Look at that. How does that feel, Austria? You absolute clowns. This is what you do. This is what you get. Look at that. We are now winning. We're now winning, if you can believe that. Feels good, man. Feels good. And I will continue to win. I'm going to make them pay. In fact, I'm actually just going to let these guys break free if at all possible, because if I can let them break free, I'll just attack them because they won't be guaranteed, and I'll be able to full annex them for basically free, especially if they are Orthodox. Now, they'll be Orthodox. So that's less AE for them. So let's head on over and start making Austria regret their life decisions. Sue for peace for these guys. Peace out, people, as we are able. No reason not to. No need to redo that there. Let's go ahead and pull you there. And yes, so as far as the devastation goes, we want to make sure that we're doing that. So let's get our armies over. Like Uberkarten, like these 3 provinces here, don't touch a fort, so we can devastate the crap out of them. Looks like Venice is sieging back. Oh, no? Why is Venice? Why would Venice be sieging these provinces back for them? So they killed their rebels and now they're sieging their armies back? That doesn't make any sense. Why would they do that? Now I'm confused. They're not allies. Reasons, I guess. Okay. There you go. 17,000 men. How's it feel, idiots? Go ahead and have those guys head on over that way. Meanwhile, we'll be sieging down Vienna. Yep. Manpower is very much an issue for us. We still have 65,000 men in the field while they have 18. So I think we win. And I will 100% these guys. Let's piece these guys out there. And just like that, 22 war score and counting. Once we can get a few more battles under our belt, we will get that coveted ticking war score. And that will be it for us. And we're going to probably have to get them at least mostly full occupied. We may not be able to get the 100% peace deal. You know, it's something that we'll try to do. But that's their whole army right there. No, it's most of them, though. 21? 21? Do I have St. Michael? I do. My goodness. So let's see here. How much manpower are they gaining? They've paid off another loan. The AI is doing so well with their finances because they're not funding an army. Let's see here. Let's go with... what was I looking at? Their manpower. So you go to country and you'll hover over that. They're only gaining 1,200 a month while I'm gaining almost 1,800. So clearly we're doing well with that. Yeah, this is fine. We have very much a lot of money. Matter of fact, when it comes to manpower, we should probably be building some of these buildings. It's going to be pretty helpful for us in the long term. Each of those buildings is giving us a nice little bonus there. Very good. 35% of the time. It happens every time. Oh, feels bad. No luck for us. No dice. Heretics must burn. Sure. Sure. Little bit of base tax, you know. Gain a core on VDen. Let's go. I love getting cores on provinces. So I've got a core on what? Where? Where did I get a core? Where did I get a core at? It says I got a... Oh, okay. That's weird that it shows up as the claim. You'd think that the core would be the first thing to show up in that list, but that's okay. Always collect the benefits over time. Now, before we fight any battles, they do have Miltech on us, so we got to be mindful of that. I thought they took that. I was about to get very upset. I will take this ahead of time because as soon as we win this battle, let's see here. Defensive, Eastern, offensive. Sure. Give our boys a few months here. Scorch that province. Let them give that over there. Let's just do like a... Get you guys here and you guys here. They can sit on that siege for a couple more months. I don't mind. I will scorch this province here. Scorch that province there. And just like that, the prosperity is gone. Now, I definitely want to scorch this one here because that will help out with the gold mine there. And we will occupy that. Hopefully they don't win a 7%er. It is the AI, though. Wouldn't put it past them. They did not. Very good. So let's come on over here. We've scorched those provinces significantly. That is a large portion of their manpower. And they get a -121%. How much you want to bet? POV, you are playing against the AI. Dude. This game, man. This game actually is just the most unreasonably infuriating thing. Feels good, man. Love it. Loved it. Whatever. We'll figure it out. Let's barrage that wall. Take that province back. Yes, I'm spending the manpower for it. Nope, don't care. They will 100% regret these decisions. There is nothing that they can do to come back from the beating that they will receive in this war. Now, hopefully I get war score for that. 13? What? Really? Hey, we got ticking war score? Heck yeah, bro. What you gonna do? Yeah, you gonna come and attack me? You absolute roach? Let's go. If you're gonna fight me in a spot where I want to fight you. Yeah, that's what I thought, idiot. I'm gonna come around and just try to stack wipe as many of their little armies as possible. All right, that's a stack wipe. Now, this is my best general. This is their whole army for the most part. We're about to max out on admin, so let's go ahead and do a couple of admin clicks. No big deal. Let's head on over here. Just loot them up a bit. Why not? Sure. Take a swing at that guy. No big deal. I bet those guys are coming back for me, aren't they? No, they're not. All right. Very good. Looting up these provinces and devastating them as best as we can. Did I loot that one? Or I scorch it, rather. I did. Okay. Let's see if we can track these guys down. If we can force them to take a -1, that is a very good battle for us. Shift consolidate, head on in. We have cannons, and they don't. So take a look at this. Take a look at these casualties they're going to be taking. 400 to... they must have rolled pretty good there. Yeah, these losses are somehow much more even than they should be. But they're taking... This is like essentially pure manpower losses. It is for us as well, but... what do you... Oh, I went in with my bad general. Oopsies. That was a mistake. I thought I had my 4-4 general in there. Oh, well. Guess it's another battle we're going to have to go in and fight. I can afford the manpower losses. Can they? They can't. They can't. Now look at that. How's that feel? How does it feel? You guys suck. Get bent, mate. And we're about to get that coveted 50% war score, aka we're going to start getting the ticking war score going. So those buildings built, and we're now making almost 2,000 manpower a month. Very good. Very good. Let's see here. Yeah. We've lost a couple of little stacks of brave men over the time here. That's okay. That'll certainly happen. I can't believe nobody else has attacked them. See, that's the part that kind of bothers me. I feel like if I was this Austria, I would be getting absolutely gangbanged right now if I was losing a war this bad, right? But no dice. They're up to... Come again. Is that a independent army? So that is a merc stack that they have there. Now, I reckon that that independent army doesn't have any malices, do they? They don't. Okay, just keeping an eye on my armies here. Definitely do not want to take a bad fight if I don't have to. My camera is acting up too. Very annoying. Very annoying. Oh, come on, man. They went in with their mercs. You know what? Yeah. And this is... Oh, my gosh. This is so irritating, man. There you go. And then they're going to come over here. And they paying off their loans, by the way. Let's see here. They have no loans, actually. Oh, no. Yeah. 0 loans. 0. 0 loans. Because reasons. Yeah. It's fine. The longer they're in this war, the more devastation that they're getting in these provinces, hence becoming even more and more devastated and useless in the long term. So this is fine. I'm going to go ahead. I don't want to slacken standards because I do like army professionalism. We're going to let it go up just a bit over time. So if they want to stay in this war, it's fine. Like I said, this war is to ensure that the #1 great power of the world does not come back from it. That's the big thing. The longer we are in this war, the better it is for us. You got to remember that, lads. Very important. The longer the war goes on, the more devastated they will be, right? Now, I don't want to devastate... They have 70-some thousand men. Why are you taking all that attrition? Seems a little foolish, right? Like, I can't be the only one who thinks that that's kind of dumb, right? Uh-huh. They're up to 120,000 men of mercenaries for the most part. All right. All right. And I'll just, yeah, we'll just turtle up here. If they want to fight, they can fight me. But I don't think that these battles will go the way that they want them to. They have 80,000 men right there. They have 80,000 men right there. 80,000. It's crazy. Scorch this here. Head on over here. Scorch it as well. They're coming over to Belgrade. So let's get a general on you, because I will reinforce. I don't actually. I think that's a battle we avoid. If they want to take all that attrition, they can. They're paying for the mercs, so they're being very foolish. They're being so foolish. But the thing is like they're not taking any more loans. We don't have the ticking war score, which is such a bummer. Now, if we can catch out these merc stacks like this, that's a good battle for us. This is a very good battle for us. I don't know if we necessarily... They don't have a general, so it should be a win. If they reinforce, though, and they will. Of course they will. Yep, of course they will. All right. And then they try to doom stack me with their... Man, the AI is so frustrating. Look at this. They've lost 395,000 men, and now I'm actually catching up to them. Yeah. Let's see here. And oh, this is so frustrating. So frustrating. I mean, I guess when in Rome, you know, you might as well, when you are Rome, that is actually. Let's go ahead and we want to keep our cannon. So basically this little trick that I'm doing. All right. So here, I'm going to show you what I'm doing. This little trick is called consolidating your infantry, but keeping your, so all of our manpower should be going into our cannons, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to consolidate this stack here, which gets rid of, frees up a lot of our force limit that otherwise would be going into our cannons. So like these guys here, well, yeah, this is fine. And then, so now that frees up the force limit, and all of our manpower that's coming in essentially will be going into the cannons rather than infantry. So then let's also, I've lost a lot of cavalry stacks. It's fine. So this stack that's coming in here, it'll be there. They are essentially all infantry. So what you do is you take your infantry over here. And now these guys are essentially not a super like important combat stack. These guys are going to be more kind of set back here for reinforcements. Now this army here will attach to them. And now we've got a big beefy 36, 5 and 20 whatever stack. Very good. Very good. So be looking for some battles here. Not the best battle, especially because the Mercs didn't have the morale there. That's okay. And they still haven't taken Vienna back. They haven't sieged back any of the forts. So now this army can just run around and siege a bunch of provinces, while this army is our headhunter stack, right? And the mercenaries are the ones taking all the losses for the most part. So you can see here, this is all Mercs in the front row. All Mercs. They don't have a general in that army. Oh my gosh, they're reinforcing. They're going to reinforce. We reinforce as well, and they're reinforcing so many men. Oh my gosh. That's crazy how many men they can reinforce there. Look at that, losses. That is insane. But yeah, you can see they still don't have any manpower. And their merc stacks are still going down. This war has been going on for 12 years. But yeah, and those battles are hurting us for war score. Such a bummer. Oh, hey, our consort has died. Unfortunate. All right. Let's we do want these guys to be doing something. We'll let our mercs kind of reinforce as time goes on. They want to come over here and fight all these men. That's fine. They're still not taking their capital back, which is hilarious. Make sure we have our best general here. Wait a minute. Oh, my 4-4 general died. That's unfortunate. Let's see. I bet my army tradition is pretty high. Yeah, we should probably try to recruit a general. Can I get a general who is not absolute dog water? There. That's what I'm talking about. Very good. Give me a bunch of absolute turd generals. Feels like you are playing EU4, friends. Get rid of that one. Let's have our 4-5-4-2 general. Very solid. Nikephoros Nestenogos. I don't know how you pronounce that, but he's the one. He shall lead. And yeah, we're just gonna continually siege stuff down while these guys are gonna get killed. Always take your 10 to 1s. That is a 3 cavalry stack, so that's like 70 ducats they just lost right there for no reason. Sounds good, man. Oh, no. Don't go in that fight, that province there. Very good, actually. Now those guys, I do want them to get onto that fort. Take this 10 to 1 here. And we're gonna block these guys up from reinforcing over here. So we're gonna scorch this province and head in here. And we're going to block them from reinforcing. Perfect. Perfect. That's it. That's exactly what we needed. Okay, very good. And we need to get up to 10 war score. That's all we need. You can buy that down. This is fine. Now, their war exhaustion is probably going to keep going up. It's very important that it does, actually. Very good. Now, if you guys could get onto... I want them to get... I'm trying to funnel them onto the fort. It's kind of what I'm trying to do. I am taking a bit of attrition here. Come on now. It's hills, so I don't want to fight them there. That's 51,000 men you got there. What you doing, idiots? They're down to 80,000 men. They are sieging back Vienna. Huh. Do I take the fight? I mean, I suppose we can just take the fight. It's definitely not our best fight that we could take, but I suppose we'll take it. And then these guys will head on over here and get to work on getting them full occupied to the best of our abilities over here. So that is a good fight for us. They are taking very heavy losses. And I will occupy as much of their land as possible. They are going to reinforce. They are going to reinforce that army. That is crazy. That they are going to be able to reinforce that battle. That is crazy. All those losses, and they're still able to reinforce. Yikes. Like, I can't believe it. 500,000 men. It's worth it, too. I don't care. At this point, it's pride. I refused to let them take anything less than an absolute unconditional surrender in this war. Very important to me. Very important to me. I will accept nothing but an unconditional surrender. Let's make sure we scorch that so they can't reinforce quickly. We got our morale tick. They took the fort? Oh my gosh, I didn't even see it. Damn. Yeah, that's a bad battle for us then. I didn't see they took the fort. Come on, man. Yeah, so much for that. Oh, we do have ticking war score now, actually. So now we just kind of sit back and wait. Only take smart fights, and we should be able to win. Dare I say, we have actually positive manpower now. They have 6,000. But yeah, I think we're winning, especially considering the fact that we're still pulling in a large amount of money. Still no loans for them. I can't believe that they have no loans. That is actually crazy to me. That is crazy. We're gonna let these boys reinforce for a bit, just for a bit, because we're gonna need to get up there and not let them take that fort if at all possible. All right, let's get up here. We have rebels popping. That's okay. And if I can prevent you guys from reinforcing, I would like to. Just standing my army here. Very good. Oh. Oof. That's good. That's good. All right. Let's have these guys siege over here. And these guys could be a headhunting stack. We need to try to find small little armies that we can wipe out. But they're doom stacking so much. They're just bringing their entire army on top of each other. Look at this, man. That's crazy. There's one free cannon, though. Yeah, if we can... Nope. Attack this army over here. What in the world is going on here? Come on now. Head into Steiermark. Do something interesting. They're attacking me. That's good. That's a good fight for us. Very good. And let's head on up here. They're 100% coming for this fort, aren't they? I don't think I can afford the siege there, but we're doing what we can. Oof. Give this fort over to Iraq, and let's get those guys out of there. Let them go reinforce. And meanwhile, we are just going to continue to steamroll through all of their little armies. This has been a crazy episode. I kind of can't believe how many men I've killed. Have you ever seen this many army men killed in one battle, one war? 488,000 for myself and 539. That doesn't include anybody else that died in the war before getting pieced out, right? So we're just going to continue to track those guys' armies down. I have most of the important forts, all of the important forts. Prague would be probably a good amount of war score to get back, but it's okay. Yeah, this army can head on over and handle rebels. Obviously, I don't want to be losing any of that. And yeah, head on in. That's fine. I'll fight you out in the farmlands here. There is a river there. So what kind of a maneuver do I have? I have 4 maneuver. They have 4 maneuver. So probably not a good fight to take. Just let them stand there for a second. We've got our armies. Please get onto the fort. I don't want to take a bad fight against you if I don't need to. Very good. Well, I guess if they don't want to reinforce, they don't have to. So, and this is an actual army, am I right? Lithuanian company. So that's Mercs as well. They are stack wipe. Let's shift consolidate. Shift consolidate. Actually, I'm going to wait a month. Let my morale tick up. Get you guys down there. And then the forts will handle all that. So that is good. They're sieging back random provinces. And we'll head on here. Again, shift consolidate. Make sure your regiments are as strong as they possibly can be. And this should be an absolute dominating victory for us. Absolutely just getting rolled. And look at that. You guys want to take back Vienna? Don't think so. Russia has formed. Hey, how about that? How much would you guys like to see me get a personal union on the Ruskies? As much as I don't think it's possible, I would like to do it. But yes, we're going to go a little long on this episode. Obviously, I want to make sure that we are able to see this one through. We have call for pizza because the AI gets bonuses because reasons, right? You don't get those bonuses, but they do. They certainly do. So let's go ahead and do a shift consolidate and head on in and attack these guys in Vienna. Numbers are on our side, as is army quality. So that is solid. We can head on over here, see if we can wipe out some of their armies in Prague. Absolutely we can. Heck yes. 80 war score. Let's go ahead and win this siege here, maybe? No. Let's see. I want what I have claims on. That is required for me. I want to give this one to myself, of course. They will give me this. And will they give me... They will. So I guess the question is would I rather have war reps or take all their money? I think I'd rather have the money. This is fine. We finally got everything we wanted from them. Feels very good, man. So we have done something up here. Conquer Bulgaria, which will reform our government, which is good because our government reform is actually not very good. It gives you the prestige, but it hurts max absolutism. Absolutism is about 60 years away, so good to get rid of it sooner rather than later. And then what else do we get here? It's going to give us autonomy change, years of separatism, which is nice. Culture conversion cost. I know how much you guys like that. And max parliament seats. We don't have a parliament, but that's fine with me. And just like that. Oh, we do have a parliament now. Oh, that makes sense. All right, cool. So let's see here. Culture conversion. They're begging for it. They're just begging for it. We're going to have to do it then. Okay, we're going to do it. Core that all up. We'll have these guys suppress rebels that are inevitable, and we will probably hang on to those mercs at least until our manpower is recovered. And lads, I think that that is a great place to call it. It's a shame that we weren't rivaled to Austria before we started that war. We would have gotten big PP for that. But just like that, I want you to know, we pass them with that. We actually just like swapped development levels. So that is an absolute win for us. I probably should have taken the fort up here. It looks like they actually deleted it. They did. No, it's there. It's there. But yeah, not bad. Not bad at all. So let's have these mercs also set to handle rebels just in case. Looks like we don't need them to. And yeah, that's it. Now, if you don't know, whenever you're doing your first one, your capital will instantly get one. So all you do is just give them the one and you get to pass it for free. And since we are ahead of time on Diplo, might as well do a little bit of culture conversion. So I like to sort by cost and then do this here. And then you can hover over here. It says culture adjacent. So that's a good one. If you have culture adjacent bonus, then you're good. Culture adjacent, 25%. So that's good. These sorts of ones are totally fine. Syrian, we don't have. Oh, we do have culture adjacent. So that's good. Yeah, so we might as well just do some culture conversions. We finished religious ideas, which gives you another 25% if you don't know. So like this one here, we don't have culture adjacent, nor down here. So what we can do, we're converting these ones. So once we convert these ones, then we'll get the 25% discount on these guys. So it's good to kind of like plant a seed, so to speak. So like these guys here will affect all of these provinces here. But like this one here will not get a bonus. So you can just go ahead and convert that one, pay a little extra. Same here, plant a seed, so to speak, right? Just find one that's cheap and we'll give that bonus to as many provinces as possible. And I think that that is a great place to call it. I know that was the most costly war you could possibly imagine. For example, let's take a look here at army losses. We have lost 890 total. In that war, I lost 500,000. So I lost more men in that war than I have lost the entire game combined up to this point. And we're good. We're in the positive now. Austria is going to be shaken for a long, long time after that. And I feel much better about it than I did before. For example, let's see here. What's their economy looking like now? Go to score comparison. They have 5 loans. Or no, they have 3 loans. I can't believe that they don't have as many loans as they should. I feel like they should have more. But either way, long episode. If you enjoyed, make sure you leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe and ding the bell so you get notified whenever these videos go live every weekday.
Special thanks to ALS Gamer, LeGrand Puba, Gio, Josh Kaczynski, Edge Rhino, Juan Damon, Ian Powell, Cannon Fodder, Perfect Gaming, Anthony Grove, Harry Newhouse, Saranska, Ricardo, Cobalt, Rex, Total Farce for It, Drunk Binary, Nathan Albright, and many more. Thank you. For early access videos, check out the join button or the link in the description below.